Welcome back, Focus learners. Today, we're diving straight into a totally fascinating system that's designed to, well, completely transform how you handle information. We're unpacking a really brilliant explainer on the AI Research OS for Obsidian by Roca Capital. If you're someone who cares about wrangling that endless stream of data we all consume daily, let's explore how to take a standard Obsidian vault and literally supercharge it into a highly intelligent research environment.
But before we get into the nuts and bolts, let's be totally honest for a second. Where does your research actually go to die? I mean, it's a universal pain point, isn't it? We all suffer from a little bit of digital hoarding. We clip articles, we highlight PDFs, save endless bookmarks, we jot down half-baked thoughts. We're always reading, but honestly, how often do we actually synthesize all that information effectively? The frustration of knowing you saved this brilliant insight somewhere, but being completely unable to find it or connect it to your current project, well, that's exactly the problem this system targets.
And that brings us to the core philosophy here. Right now, your vault might feel like, I don't know, a scattered information tornado, just a messy, chaotic pile of disconnected facts and snippets, but the AI Research OS is built to guide you away from that chaos and toward real, structured knowledge. It's all about building a sleek, organized system where your information doesn't just sit there gathering digital dust. It actually interacts, it connects, and it evolves into something you can genuinely use.
Okay, let's dive into this. Section 1, Meet AI Research OS, a complete workflow system by Roca Capital.
Now, usually when we talk about complete end-to-end workflow systems or, professional-grade productivity ecosystems, they usually come with these really hefty monthly subscription fees. But the source highlights a totally different approach here. $27. Yep, it's a simple, straightforward one-time purchase to unlock an entire operational infrastructure for your vault. Literally, for the cost of a couple of fancy coffees, you get smart capture templates, AI-powered processing, and a dedicated synthesis engine with zero recurring fees. No catch.
So who's this exactly for? Well, the source points out that it's perfect for researchers who are constantly diving into dense literature, content creators who need this endless pipeline of organized ideas, and frankly, everyday knowledge workers juggling complex projects. Honestly, if you're someone who reads, researches, and wants to do more than just passively consume content, this system is going to be highly relevant to your daily workflow. It's really about turning that reading habit of yours into an active engine of creation.
Moving right along. Section 2, Inside the Knowledge System, Unboxing the Digital Deliverables.
And this brilliantly illustrates the actual foundation of the system. 13 structured note templates. Just look at the range here. You've got your initial capture and reading, an idea incubator for those really early-stage thoughts, all the way up to complex frameworks like research sprints, content engines, and deep analysis and competitor scans. These aren't just blank pages. They're structured frameworks that actually guide your thinking. They make sure that a quick idea you capture on a Tuesday can smoothly, seamlessly transition into deep, synthesized analysis by Friday.
But templates are kind of just the skeleton, right? You also need an engine. And this system includes 17 specialized AI prompts specifically designed to summarize dense texts, extract crucial insights, find hidden connections, and synthesize information. That right there is your processing engine. Then you've got your control center, 2 dynamic dashboards, a research hub, and a weekly review. Now, these dashboards utilize data view queries, which basically means your notes automatically populate and organize themselves onto these main screens based entirely on your tags and metadata. So you aren't constantly searching around. The system literally surfaces what you need, exactly when you need it.
Now, I know what you might be thinking. Setting up complex Obsidian workflows can definitely feel a bit intimidating, but Roca Capital has totally preempted that. Getting started is broken down super clearly. First up, you get a complete plugin configuration guide so everything actually talks to each other perfectly. Second, they provide a full tag system hierarchy and management guide so your metadata stays crystal clean right from day one. And third, and honestly, I think this is the absolute best part, you get sample research notes showing the entire system in action. You aren't left guessing how it should look, you literally have the blueprint right in front of you.
Now, what's really interesting about this next slide is Section 3, Powering Your Setup. We're looking at unmatched AI flexibility and integration. Here's where that flexibility really shines. It ties together cutting-edge AI with the open-source beauty of Obsidian. The best part? You aren't locked into just one provider. You can use OpenAI, Anthropic, or, and this is absolutely crucial for sensitive research, you can run local, private models via LM Studio. And to bring the whole shebang together, it utilizes free open-source Obsidian plugins like DataView, Templater, and Copilot.
So you're getting world-class AI capability, but you're relying on a free, community-driven architecture to keep your ongoing software costs down to basically zero.
So the crucial point is coming up here in Section 4, the professional edge, building an AI agent.
The source material makes a really bold, confident claim about upgrading your setup here. Let me just quote it. If you are serious about building any AI agent, starting with an Obsidian OS is how the professionals do it. Think about it. By organizing your data precisely, tagging it hierarchically, and connecting it logically within this specific framework, you're essentially creating a perfectly curated brain for your AI to interact with. You aren't just chatting with some generic AI chatbot anymore. You're collaborating with an AI that knows your personal research inside and out. And that, right there, is professional-grade capability.
And just to round out the details from the source, Roca Capital makes this entirely accessible and risk-free. The system is hosted on Gumroad and it's backed by a 7-day money-back guarantee. So you can literally download the OS, install the templates, configure the dashboards, and test all those AI prompts in your own vault just to see the transformation for yourself.
Which brings us to our final thought for today's explainer. Look at your setup right now. Is your note-taking app just a digital junk drawer, or is it an intelligent research environment? After seeing how structurally sound and deeply integrated a system like the AI Research OS can be, well, it's pretty hard to look at a messy folder of scattered notes the same way, isn't it? The tools to build a professional, synthesized, AI-powered knowledge base are waiting. So are you ready to finally upgrade your workflow? Thank you so much for joining me today, focused learners, and I will catch you on the next explainer.